I'm testing out a new camera. Would love to know, what do you think? Comment below. What do you think in terms of this camera here? And I want to also give you an update on a water fast that I'm on and give you guys some posts on everything. But if you're watching this, let me know where you're coming in from, and also just using this opportunity just to test out this cool camera. So we went Black Friday shopping. I want to make sure that we can constantly update and constantly get better in everything. So let me know what you guys think about this quality. So, um, been interesting. I'm still kind of getting used to it. It's kind of weird. I have to look at the camera, but then I can see the video here, so it'll be quite fascinating. But hopefully, it looks good. Let me know what you think as you're taking a look at this. But in the meanwhile, I wanted to give an update on a water fast that I'm doing. So, if you've been following me, you might have seen that last week I decided that to do a 72-hour water fast. I got the inspiration from one of the founders of our company, the owners. But then I felt that the Holy Spirit was leading me to really get into a water fast, to be able to just draw closer to the Lord. And what does fasting do? Fasting, it's the first time I did something like that. I love food. I love eating. So I felt that if I could sacrifice that, then I could draw closer to the Lord for sure. And in 72 hours, it definitely achieved that for me. The only reason why I broke it, it was Thanksgiving. So I felt that it was wise to kind of eat and celebrate with Thanksgiving and everything. But after that, I felt like I was being led to do a longer water fast as well too. And 3 days was great, but I challenged myself to think, could I do a 21-day fast? And that sounds kind of crazy. And we're going to see where God leads me on this one. But this is end of one day in the middle of my second day, and just giving you guys some updates on this. The first day was quite simple, a lot of clarity, a lot of great experiences. Actually, a lot of breakthroughs were happening already. Number one, was able to really make the decision on this type of a YouTube upgrade setup, this type of a webcam setup. So trying to upgrade on all different levels, a lot of cool things in the business. Wasn't hungry, surprisingly. If you know me, I love thinking about food. So just knowing that was kind of crazy. I will say day two's been tougher. Day two's been tougher. I think number one, your body's just a little tired, right? It's a little weak. So I've been a little sleepy today. Also extra cold. So physically extra cold. So I'm bundled up extra. And at the same time, it's also been, I think, when you're doing some type of a fast, especially a water fast, around this time, day one, day two, you start to detoxify a lot. So if you've ever done any type of detox, you're going to notice that there's a lot of you can get a little groggy. Your mind can be a little bit not as clear and everything. So today I've been struggling through that, but so far it's been all right. Not hungry though, just a little groggy, which is kind of interesting. But it's been an amazing experience. And really, when it comes to a fast, the goal is to be able to basically shut off the voice from your body and be able to just tune in to the voice of the spirit. And on a spiritual side, you just spend more time praying, you spend more time meditating, you spend more time reading the word. And that's been an extremely exciting experience so far. So, so far, so good. I'm getting a lot more clarity in the mind, and I think one thing that I'm learning through this process is just to be patient through the process. Is It's making me realize there's a lot of time in the day. When you stop eating, you actually get a lot of time back, right? So a lot of time thinking about food, a lot of time actually eating the food and stuff like that. But you start to slow down, you start to pace yourself, you start to realize that God's got a timing to everything. And I'm excited to see where the ideas are going to come and what's going to happen in the future and everything. So day one has been great. I also lost 5 pounds in a day, so that's kind of cool. I know it's water weight and stuff like that, but great to know. It's a side note that definitely there's some dietary cool things that happen there as well too. But when it comes to the spiritual side of things, it's been exciting to see. So we're doing 21 days of fasting, prayer, and study for breakthrough. And I launched this with a group, and anyone's welcome to join if you're interested in this experience. And the idea was that, why not go to God, who's the author of the universe, who knows all wisdom, who's got all the answers? why not just go to him for the answers instead of trying to do it ourselves? So this last month of the year is dedicated to the Lord and is really dedicated to understanding and hearing clearly from him. The number one prayer that I have for not just myself, but those that are involved is that they have a deep personal encounter with the Lord. And if that sounds like something interesting to you, if you have something you're seeking breakthrough in, you might want to consider joining our group as well. It's free, it's fun. I've been seeing a lot of people come into this and really start to. It's cool when people come together, want to seek breakthrough. Some amazing things happen. But if you're interested in that, I have a Telegram group called Kingdom Builders, and it's free to join. And I'll give you tips and what we're doing and everything. You can determine what makes sense for you to do this. But if you're interested in that, then message me. I'll give you a link to that, and would love to have you guys join us. But this is a day one update. I'll come on again for day two. And once again, let me know, what do you think about this camera setup? Can you hear me okay? Can you see me okay? I'm going to start to adjust some settings and everything. But first one, so far, it's pretty cool. But thanks for hopping on, and we'll talk with you.